Grandma.
Let me see if I can get this phone to do right. Hold on. I think Can you hear me?
I can.
How you doing?
Doing good. I got Tanya on the phone too.
Oh, really? Hey, Tanya. What's up, Doc?
I got Virginia and Danielle here with me.
Frodo.
Okay.
And Frodo.
And Frodo.
And who?
And Frodo. Our dog.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Photo. Hey, Virginia. Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hey, Grandma.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you, Grandma. So, I just wanted to give you a holler. I just wanted to let you know we got a big day coming up Wednesday. Did I already tell you about the news Wednesday?
I believe so. Aren't you getting the kids will be adopted officially?
Well,
Yes.
we're
We're signing the paperwork for adoption for both of them Wednesday, and then we got to wait for the court date, and then we'll just wait to get the court date. But yeah, we're signing the adoption paperwork and all that stuff Wednesday, and then the lawyer will turn in all the paperwork, and then we'll wait for us to get a court date, and then once we get our court date, we'll go to court, and then it'll be official at that point. But everything is moving pretty quickly at this point. I mean, they went into the adoption phase at the beginning of February, and so it's been moving along pretty good, and so it's been going really, really well. We spoke with Miss Veronica, their great grandmother, this evening, and then their Aunt Alexis, who's been a huge part of their life, both of them, and we spoke with them just a little bit ago and everything. So one thing we got to do before going to do the paperwork Wednesday is we had to come up with what we want how we want their names to be, and what their official name's going to be, and all that kind of stuff. We have to let the lawyer know tomorrow. So any name changes and all that kind of stuff. So that was one reason why we kind of talked with their great grandmother, because we intend on changing their last name to Speak, which she was like that. That's one thing we would love about her, is she loves us, and she's like been in our corner the whole time, and she completely trusts us with them, and she was just like, go ahead, and she's like, I want y'all to drop the name Timmons and give them the name Speak, and she was all for it and everything. So that was really good. And then with Lanaya, we're going to change the spelling of her first name. So right now her name is Nyiah. We're going to swap the I and the Y. So her first name will actually be spelled Niyah now, instead of, so it would be phonetically correct the way that you would say it. It would be Lanaya, and so the I and the Y will just switch. And so
I'll write it on my calendar, because there's no way I'm going to remember it.
Yeah, I'll be able to text it to you exactly. I'll text it to you after this phone call what their names will officially look like. I'll text it to you so you'll have it. That'd be good. Would that be good for you, Grandma?
I'll jump up and down.
There you go. Perfect. And then, so Lanaya's middle name currently is Regna, and so it's horrible sounding. It's because it was put in wrong. It's supposed to be Regina, and so they forgot to put the I. Regina is an aunt on her maternal side of the family that had passed away before she was born, so they gave her that name in honor of that aunt that passed away. So we're going to correct the spelling of that and add the I to it, so it'll be actually Regina. And so So her name will now be Lanaya Regina Speak. And so,
I like it.
yeah, so that'll be her name. And then currently, Liana's name is supposed to be a miracle, is supposed to be her first name, but it's actually spelled a meercow. And so, because they forgot an I in it, so it's actually pronounced a meercow. And so, but it's supposed to be a miracle, and so they spelled it wrong. But before everything happened, her first name was going to be Liana, but at the last second, her mom changed it to a miracle and then moved Liana to middle name. But we always called her Liana. So we had talked about changing, just flipping it back to putting Liana first and moving a miracle to the middle name. And then we had talked some more, and Danielle had brought it up earlier, but this is kind of why I'm calling you tonight. We had talked a little while back, and me and Danielle discussed, and I brought up to her, I said, if we ever had an opportunity to have another girl, there was a name that I thought would be really cool to name her in honor of somebody pretty special. And so I'd actually kind of forgotten about it. And so until Danielle brought it up. So this was kind of an opportunity that we had. And then we spoke with their great grandmother tonight, and we had her blessing, and she was all for it and thought it was awesome. And so with Liana, we're going to move Liana to her first name, and we're actually going to drop the name A Miracle. And we're going to take that name away, and that's not going to be her middle name anymore. And we're actually going to change her middle name to Rose in honor of you, Grandma. And
Thank you.
And so her name is now going to be Liana Rose Speak in honor of you, because you're such an important part of our family, and you are such a beautiful person. And I couldn't imagine any other way just to honor you in a great way, and for her to have be named after you, and have a name after you, such a great person. And so
I'm not a great person. It's Jesus in me that makes a difference.
well, you are a great person, Grandma, and we love you so very much. And like I told her, it would be an honor for that to happen. And she thought it was such a beautiful name, and it actually kind of rolls beautifully. Liana Rose is such a pretty name. And so that little tiny little baby is going to have a name after you. And so moving forward, her new name is going to be Liana Rose Speak. And so I wanted to call you, and I told Tanya about it this morning, what our intentions was, and we just said we're waiting to speak with their great grandmother to get her blessing on that, and she gave it to us, and she was all about it. And I told Tanya this morning that was our intention, and then I couldn't wait to call and tell you about it. And I wanted Tanya to be on the phone when we told you about it. But I love you so much, Grandma. I think the world of you. Thank you for what you mean to this family, and what you mean to me, and just how you have prayed so hard for all of us, and this was just a way that in my heart that I wanted just to kind of just say thank you, and this little baby's gonna carry on that name, your name, and I just wanted to honor you in that way, and and it's such a beautiful name, and for such a beautiful person. And I just want you to know I love you so much.
I love you too, Wesley. I love your whole family. And Tanya, are you there, honey?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here too, Mom.
I love you guys. You are so special. Every one of you.
So special. And when he called this morning and said that, I can't even, there's no words. Like, I've had a little girl, and the vehicle for your name to be carried on like this is just amazing, and it would be a blessing to you too. And Mom, we love you so much. Praise God be to you.
God.
Yeah, we're about to come to you again because we got to go do the double church thing, remember? And I told Wesley I'm your sidekick now, you told me.
She did tell me you said that.
Yeah, he's the driver.